All right, everybody, give me a second. I'm getting a poll going here. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, cult of the poll of the night is who's your favorite cult leader? Started off like that. And we're just gonna keep a whole open chat tonight and just keep it about community and stuff, and maybe talk about some ideas and stuff. And I put a little vote in there, so everybody want to leave their vote in there. We're gonna talk about fuck. Where do we start? I was thinking maybe with Jor Davy and Catherine Crick. We could start with Catherine Crick. She's always good. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. And we're just keep an open flow tonight. Keep the anointing flowing tonight. Okay. I felt the holy anointing come down, so I felt I should do a live stream so we could keep the anointing flowing. Yeah. Good evening, man. Catherine, you and Jor Davy. Let's start there. That's where Catherine gets her anointing from, first of all, is Jor Davy. She doesn't get it from anybody else. She doesn't get it from God. She doesn't get it from anybody else except that fucking douchebag over in Tanzania. Now, we know Jor Davy is known over in Tanzania. He's got a lot of power. He's got a lot of influence. He's got a lot of money. Now, for Jor Davy, having a pretty little white girl like Catherine Crick is a trophy over there in Tanzania. So for him to like nail that one down, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. Now he's got an open money flow to America. And that's where Catherine keeps putting her money is over in Tanzania. And it might not be monetary, guys. It might be like through goods and services. Okay, hit that like too. Let me know you're here. Who's your favorite cult leader? Perfect Cell. Your mom said so, so I'm guessing, yeah. Your mom didn't seem to complain much. That's what happens when you block people. Get all those fucking weirdos to drop in. Catherine, there's really your whole scam, Catherine. Hey, what up, Agro Broski? How you doing, man? Agro Broski. There's really no context or backing to your theology, Catherine. You have to stick to a real certain set of guidelines. If you don't, your whole doctrine will fall apart, and you know that. That's why you stay within a certain set boundaries of this fivefold fuckery, the fivefold church, the fivefold movement, the fivefold church. This is where you get anointed. Come to Catherine Crick. But Catherine, when you step back, if people from your cult step back and really look at what's going on, they'll realize that it's just a big fucking sham. Like we have been telling people, hey, guess what? Catherine Crick's a sham. But nobody wants to listen to us. We've been telling people, hey, you should really check where the money's going. Pagan theology, whatever. I don't pick or choose theology because I'm not religious, bro. If it's theology, cool, right on. Pagan theology, right on. I'm sure it's got some cool historical shit about it. I like religion for the historical fact about it, man. It's theology, bro. It's a belief system, man. It's like everybody wants. You know what I've really found out about this? Still says the same theater, yeah, and she got fucking booed out of that shit. She got booted out, right? Is that what you're saying, Daniela? That whole article was basically they didn't let her in. Hey, appreciate you, Samuel Westall. How you doing, man? Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, we're just talking about religious cults here. I'm not religious. I don't go to church, but pagan theology, cool, man. I studied Dark Ages Europe. There's a lot of pagan theology back then, so. Yeah, but did she notice it anywhere? No, because Catherine's fucking oblivious like that. That's why, man. Catherine's oblivious. Catherine wouldn't know what a miracle was if it fucking slapped her in the face. If Jesus came down and fucking slapped Catherine in the face, she'd be like, that wasn't God. That was John Tall. That was John Tall. I'm pretty sure that wasn't God. Yep. No, she doesn't. Nope. She doesn't talk about problems in public very much. No. She keeps that shit kind of under wraps. Yep. She does. Catherine keeps everything under wraps pretty good. She didn't say about sending out a letter, though. She wouldn't come out and say that she had her lawyer send out a letter to people talking about her, right? But we had to let everybody know, hey, Catherine, you are sending letters out to try and silence people. That she did. For those of you that are new to the channel, Catherine tried to fucking shut us down with like fucking with like legal shit. We're like, fuck you, dude. You don't like what we're saying? Step off the public platform. And she never did, so we just kept on talking about her. Like, she's a public figure, and she was trying to shut us down. Like, oh, I'm a pastor. I don't like what you're saying about me because you're calling me out to be a fraud and a quack. I'm gonna try to sue you now. Yeah, she totally flopped on that one, man. She totally flopped on that. The lawyer sent the letter out, got the email. Never heard anything back from him, man. And I remember she was trying to get us for some dumb shit, like saying, oh, well, the lettering that you guys are using is common law hers because she's been using it and her users associate her movement with that lettering. And it's like, man, fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of here, like really grasping for straws. I got the cease and desist right in the email. It really was. They were seriously grasping, like trying to fucking just throw something to the wall and make it stick to see if we would back down. But no. Catherine's probably done that to other people and they've backed down, but Catherine, I'm really wondering if you thought it was going to work. She probably did. She's all, this is going to shut them right up. She's all, don't worry. I'll get Jared involved. I'll get Jared Toolbag involved, okay? Jared Toolbag at Olin Law Firm, okay? Yeah, she's looking a little angry, man. I'm telling you, dude, her money, down, dude. I think her income is starting to take a big hit. Yep. Yep. I mean, she even have the money to cover, unless, because here's the thing. Like, we talk about the 501c3 all the time, right? How fucked up it is, how it's just made to fucking launder money, right? And we said this the other night. The reason Catherine doesn't have an accountant, right? A legit accountant, is because they pick up on the fraud. She's like, I can't have a legit accountant, okay? I need somebody that's going to cook my books for me. H&R Block, here you go, cook my books for me. All the money went to membership dues, okay? Okay? All the fees went to membership dues. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's why she won't have an accountant, Daniela. Yep. Yep. See why? Yep. Yeah, it does, and that's how you clean the money, right? And here's the thing. Catherine thinks that putting in an H&R Block is a good idea, but no, Catherine, that's just going to raise more red flags. Seriously, Catherine, the type of money that you're making, holy shit. Catherine, seriously, with that type of money, you should have fucking hired a private accountant and you should have got somebody to do your books for you. I don't know why people come in here and do that. Flood chats and shit like they think it's cool. Go beat your dick somewhere else, bro. And that's why they have a block thing on your channel, so you can block dumb fucks like that. But where were we? Where were the adults? Yeah, okay, so like Daniela, she won't get an accountant. If she had an accountant, she wouldn't be doing the shit she's doing. Yeah, you can get, yeah, no, for sure. They'll take any kind of money. Stephen Furtick, he's taking fucking, he's taking crypto. Stephen Furtick takes crypto. I actually got a call back from them too, from Elevation Worship. They called and they wanted to talk to me. I don't think I can call him back right now though. But David, he's the same way. David's the same way. He was taking in stocks, bonds, fucking houses, property. He even said it this last time. I think he's like, hey, if you got properties, you got stocks, you got bonds, you can give them over to the ministry. You can will them over to the ministry. Oh, it's a total fucking money grab, dude. It's a total money grab. It's just, it's no longer like Daniela to just openly tell people, hey, go ahead and sign your whole fucking, your 401k over to us. Sign everything over to us. We'll take care of it, okay? Don't worry about it. Just sign it over to the ministry. Because that's always worked, right? That's always worked out when people sign their shit over to churches. They always get what they want, right? Well, you know what? That's fine. The woman can give all she wants to Crick at the end of the day. When the IRS comes in and audit, that's not going to fucking matter whether or not that woman gave the money. Okay, you gave the money, but where's it at? That's what they're going to ask. Okay, who's the donor? Okay, she gave you all that money. Where is it? Where's all this money at, Catherine? Miss Crick? You're the leader of this church. We're looking at your paperwork. And here's the thing, Catherine. Like you're filling out this paperwork. Like we can look, and you're listed as the only fucking person on the board. You know the IRS sees that. You do know that they see that, right? Like when you fill out that paperwork and say you're the only person, like that goes to the fucking Internal Revenue Service. It would look much more legit if you had a board on there, but you're too fucking dumb to realize that. So you don't put a board. You are the board. You are the church. You are everything. Everything goes to you. And I've even heard you say, oh, $200,000 of my money went to the Germany trip. No, that's the fucking church's money, Catherine. Yeah. Oh, and that's, Daniela, that's the type of shit we're trying to push here for laws to change. Like that needs to be illegal. That needs to be fucking illegal. Churches can't fucking take people's annuities and 401ks and shit. No, dude. That's people's money. That's retirement. That's somebody's nest egg to fucking live on. Right? You take their nest egg, you're gonna fucking put them to the system. Fucked up, dude. David did that to fucking Debbie Frazier. Right? Look at what that fucking gutter seal did to her. Took all her money and then some. And Nancy, that's kind of something we're pushing for. And every so often I'll send out emails today. And I got a comment that came across the channel the other day, and it was about David. Why is this guy, or how is this guy not in prison? You know how many times I've seen that come across the channel or seen just other comments? Thousands of times. For sure. How is this guy not in prison? And I screenshotted it and I emailed it up. I was like, I get this all the time with these places. Why are these people not in fucking jail? What the fuck? Seriously, guys? It's the best question. First, you know what needs to happen in America is a church needs to be classified. What's a church? Step one. That's Uncle Jake's first rule. Step one, classify a church. What is it? What's a church? What classifies, what signifies a church in America? Once you can do that, then you have a good foundation. What's a church? I bet any of the people we talk about, they couldn't answer that. Catherine, it's a business. No, it's a fucking business, Daniel. Even Jimmy Evans said it. Hey, Daystar's a business. It's not a church. You're here to please Joni Lamb. every day at Daystar is please Joni. Every day at Daystar is please Joni Lamb Day. That's what I really got a kick out about that interview. If she's not happy, then you're not doing your job. Fucking Jimmy Evans, that fucking decrepit old fossil piece of shit. He's like, if Joni's not happy, then nobody's happy around at Daystar. And Joni's, you're right, Aunt Angel. That's what we're talking about, bro. Welcome to the conversation, man. Hit that like and subscribe, please. No, welcome, dude. Welcome. It is. We've even heard some of these pastors say on fucking tape, dude, that they're calling their shit a business. Why isn't it being fucking taxed like a business then? What the fuck, dude? Angel, we've heard these people say it. Hey, this is a business. Oh, it is? Okay, well, you're fucking now taxed like a business. All your shit's called in. Angel, what fucking church sells fucking menopause cream and motherfucking vitamin regimens to people for fucking twice the price that you can get at fucking your local pharmacy for 10 fucking dollars, dude? No, it is. No, I'm with you. It's a grift. It's a business. It is. I personally think if you're going to do religion, you should have your own relationship with God. Take the fucking church out of the mix, dude. Take the physical building, all the fucking glitz, the glamour, all the other bullshit. Take the physical building away. It is. It is. Like when you look at some of these organizations, they're a lucrative business. Look at David. His is a lucrative business. It is. It's a fucking racket, some of these places. I'm not saying all churches are doing it. I do firmly believe there are good churches out there doing the right thing. However, when it's abused, holy shit, dude, they fucking take it to the max, dude. Look at Joel Osteen, Kenneth Copeland. They're like, hey, we can get away with this shit. Fuck yeah, let's do it. But yeah, it is. But Joel Osteen, what is his? A fucking business. Even the second that Jimmy Evans said that, not only is there proof of it, not only is there proof that he said it, it's on fucking tape. Oh, this is a business? That should seal the deal right there. Right then and there. If the IRS should fucking listen to that, and they should evaluate the churches that were involved, Jimmy Evans and that bitch Joni Lamb. Okay, Jimmy, you're calling her a business? Mr. Evans, they know who these people are. The IRS knows these fucks. It's not like they don't know who they are. These people fucking turn in a good portion of money. Report it, whatever the fuck they do and don't do with it. These people know who they are. The IRS, they're not dumb. They know Jimmy Evans and Joni Lamb and all these big mega churches. They know who the fuck they are. The second it became a business with Daystar. Yeah, Grassley tried, but that decrepit old fuck, like he had people on the other side of the aisle who's probably taking cuts from him and shit, you know? Hey, Abby Bloom, thank you for the gift. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, he did. Grassley tried. He did. But maybe now that social media is out and there's all these channels doing shit about cults and religion and how they're fucking people over, I think it could have a better chance now. We've put the petition out. We started it. It's just going to take time now. It is. That petition is marinating, and I think eventually it's going to pick up. And I think everybody's going to start to wake the fuck up and be like, yeah, no, you know what? We need to start taxing the churches. They need to all play fair. Everybody else is paying their taxes. They need to pay too, especially the big ones. Especially the fucking big ones. How much money do they take from the community and not give back? Cat mom, mother of all pussies. Meow. Yeah, we need more shit to hit the fan. With David. Yeah. Yeah. David, Catherine. Damn, what were we talking about now, though, just a second ago? Oh, about him being a business. Yep. Yeah, Jimmy Evans. Yeah. I urge everybody, if you haven't listened to it. Oh, no. Angel, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you, man. Like, I've been listening to, like, some people talking about religion. No, you're good, Uncle Jake. Uncle Jake was ordering some Catherine Creek tickets, okay? Oh, no shit. Right now? Oh, man, I would love to go in on the Mormon church, man. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, the fucking horror stories from the Mormon church? Hey, welcome. Hey, I'm glad you're out, man. If they're listening, I'm glad you're out. Because let me tell you something. The shit we've uncovered with the Mormon church. Oh, man. What a clusterfuck. No, it's just turn the volume up and let them listen, man. But yeah, hey, welcome. I'm glad you're out. The Mormon church is probably one of the most fucked up organizations out there. Some dude finds a place in the desert that only he can read. Okay? Like, come on, man. Come on, like, and now he's gone and nobody else can find the fucking plates. Come on. Like, I don't get that, you know? And I'm not dogging on you for it, but it's just like, Joseph Smith is the only guy that can read those fucking magic plates. So I'm glad you're out, man. I'm glad you're out of Mormonism. You should have your own. You should have your own like free think system, man. Like, yeah, dude, the Mormon Church. Man, the Mormon Church has been laundering more fucking money in the last 30 years than fucking anybody. Billions, billions with a B. There's a if you want to see a good whistleblower kind of bit, it's on 60 Minutes, I think. Just type in Mormon Church whistleblower, blow your fucking mind, man, what this guy did. And he was one of the finance people for the Mormon Church, and he came out and laid it all out. He's like, this is what they've been doing. This is what they've been doing. The Mormon Church has laundered over 30 billion in the last 20 years, 28 years, 28 million in the last 30 years or something like that. 28 something, but it was a lot of money, and nothing ever happened to them. They started opening up LLCs, businesses, insurance companies. Took you 33 years to get out. Okay. Well, that's good, man. I'm good. I'm glad you're out. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're out. Because it ultimately is what it's going to take for these organizations to stop is for people to stop going and giving them support. Big Stock Gaming. I'll come back to prove it. James Reagan. From Polk for 4 years. I went to Polk. Yeah, I did I did a rotation at Fort Polk. Yeah. That. I'll never forget the smell there, man. Yeah. Yeah. 33 years, man. Yeah, it's a long time to get out of the Mormon cult. I would love to talk to you, man. I would love to talk. If you're down for an interview sometime and you just want to talk and decompress, and maybe share the experience, we'd love to hear it from you, man. We really would. Really would love to talk to you about it, and just if you want to dump on us and just tell us everything. We really would. Like, the Mormon cult is one of the ones we've been wanting to go on, and people have really been asking us to go in on really hard, and I'm kind of inclined to, because I feel like the people we're looking at are kind of small potatoes. Yeah, Jessica, if she's down, you have full discretion with my info. You know that. Big Stock Gaming. What up? What up? What up, bro? Oh, I made you a mod too. Oh, that's right, because that's right, you were in Fort Polk, huh? We were talking Fort Polk one day. Yeah. The fucking tire fell off the Humvee. Fuck, I'll never, dude. Big Stock, bro. I'll never I remember it like it was fucking yesterday, dude. I'll never forget it, dude. It was like it was yesterday that happened, man. I'll never fucking forget it, dude. Watching that tire. Dude. Coming out of the box, about to hit the main road. Fucking Hummer starts taking a right. And the back right tire just says poof. Like, fuck. Yes, I'm staying out here a while longer. And you know what? It wasn't even one of my fucking trucks, dude. It was just part of the convoy, man. And because we were last truck, we were the mechanics, we had to fucking stay. Some bullshit, dude. It wasn't even my truck. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. What's up, Mr. JB? What up? What up? Right now we're talking about the Mormon cult, man. Jessica, one of Jessica's friends, was just in here, and they just got out of the Mormon cult. Hey, be good, Jessica. Tell your friend, ask your friend what's up. If they're okay with it, no pressure, no fucking pressure. Just shoot it by them. They say, yeah, sure, cool. Let's set something up. No rush. We'll make it worth it. We'll do like a whole big fucking thing with it, and make sure they feel really welcome and that they're listened to, So just let them know that. Put that by them, Let them know that they'll be listened to. Nobody's going to fucking shame them or give them shit about it. We want to know. We're here to listen. We're psych profiling these fucking leaders, man. So that information, their testimony, and that'd be invaluable. It would be invaluable. You couldn't put I would never even monetize the info. Even I wouldn't even put ads up on it. I would just let it be. So let them know that. Okay? Because, yeah, fuck the fucking Mormons, man. Fucking assholes. Yeah. Look what they do to people. Look what they do to people, man. Look what the Mormons do to people. 33 years, man. Laundering billions of dollars. And all for what? What the fuck does God need all this money for? Hey, Butch Heslow, how you doing, man? Talking about cults in here. I did put a poll in there. Mormons. They've been around since what? Late 1800s, Uncle Jake, 1890s, some bullshit like 1900s. Fucking Joseph Smith found some golden tablets in the desert that only he could read or some bullshit, and that's Mormonism. Now those tablets are nowhere to be found. Nobody could find the tablets. Even if we could find them, nobody can read them because only Joseph Smith could read them. So there's that. So we're all kind of fucked. Yeah, pretty intense, right? Yeah, a lot of Mormons are still in Salt Lake, yes. Let's take a peek here. Mormon Church. Let's take a peek here. Let's pull some info up on it. Watch my wall. On the creek bed, that fucking sucks, dude. Okay, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Church of Jesus Christ. Here we go. Let's take a peek here. 1830. Okay, so it was 1830. So this is the AI overview of Mormon Church. The Mormon Church refers to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, LDS Church, a Christian-based restorationist church founded by Joseph Smith in the 1830s, which teaches that Christ's original church was lost through a great apostasy and later restored through Smith. Oh my God. These guys serious? Hey, be good, Big Stock. Thanks for dropping in, brother. Have a good night, man. Be good, brother. Dude. The religion named Mormon, due to its belief in the Book of Mormon, a companion scripture of the Bible. Members believe in modern prophets, a hierarchical structure, and seeking personal revelation with a focus on Jesus Christ and eternal families. Joseph Smith legitimately thought he was going to restore the church. Sure. Sure thing, Joseph. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the AI overview of the Church of Mormon. Mormon Church. They're worth a lot of money, man. They probably hold like they probably hold. What do you guys think? What do you think the percentage of wealth the Mormon Church holds globally? Globally, and let's just say in American dollars, if you were to convert all the money that the Mormon Church has, what do y'all think it would be? Like trillions? Hey, what up, Choo Choo? Open chat. We're on the Mormon Church right now. We're on the Mormon cult right now. One of our community members had a friend that just got out of the Mormon cult, and we just started talking about him. So yeah, billions. I think it's more, Daniela. Dude, they just laundered that. They laundered that yearly, billions. They launder that purely. I mean, just the last 20 years, Danielle, I was looking at it online, man. It was billions, dude. Billions of dollars through multiple companies, insurance. They built some bullshit fucking mall that was supposed to be fucking. It, let me get the interview in there, man. Y'all should watch it yourself. This guy was a whistleblower. He was a whistleblower on the Mormon Church, and he came out. There it is. It was on 60 Minutes. It was 2 years ago. It's got 3 million views. It's got a lot of views. And this guy was one of the finance guys for it. And just watch it. Y'all check it out when you got time. It's a good one. This guy brought it all to the surface. Like, this is what they were doing. This is what the Mormon Church does. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck, where's all the fucking money going? It's going in, but it's not going out. That's pretty goddamn sure. They're just bringing billions in, billions. None of it goes out. It's like they're fucking hoarding it. The Mormon Church is hoarding money. I don't know who their leader is, man. His name is David Nielsen. That's the dude that did it. 5 years ago, whistleblower claims LDS Church hid $100 billion from the IRS. Yeah, dude. They launder money like nothing, man. They launder money like nothing. $100 billion for them? Shit, they fucking buy politicians for that much money now, probably. Go ahead and buy a couple politicians. Hey, you need some money? Here you go. Here's $1 billion. You're mine now. Here, go ahead and lobby this for me. Make sure this passes this next year. I'll make sure you get another 100 on top of that. Yep. Yeah, and this guy came out, this David Nielsen guy came out and just fucking totally opened it up, said the Mormon Church, they've been doing it. They're going to keep doing it until something changes. Religious laws in America are going to have to change. And again, our Constitution doesn't say we can't tax the church. We are very much allowed to tax the church. I guarantee if we started taxing the church, right, in America, I think our elections would turn out differently. Hey, what up, Javi MMI? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. If we tax the church, I think elections would turn out differently. I think people would start treating each other differently. I think people would really question their belief system, except the ones that are really like in tune with it, like we are, like Uncle Jake. You know, like we know what we're into, right? We're not those people out there that are fucking like just going ape shit, not knowing what to believe in. We're pretty good about our thought processes here, but I do believe if we tax the church, it'll start changing people big time. It'll affect everybody. It'll change the way people shop. It'll change the way people vote. It'll change the way people practice their beliefs. It'll change everything. And I think that's ultimately what it needs. Just fucking tax them. Just make it fair. Tax the shit out of the church. Be fair. It's a set across the board. Nobody bitches. Nobody complains. Whatever money you have now, if you're at that rate, guess what? You're taxed. You're taxed. Ivy, it should be done. It should be done, Ivy. Taxing the church, it's fucking overdue. It's overdue, Ivy. Why aren't we taxing the church? What the fuck? Like, look at the weed dispensaries that get fucking taxed, right? All that money goes back to the system. What about the fucking church, man? What the fuck does God need all this goddamn money for? Seriously. Billions of dollars? The fucking Mormon church has been laundering billions? What the fuck? Where do they have, like, are they direct depositing into God's bank account? Seriously, this is serious fucking questions, because $100 billion, Jesus Christ, that's enough to rebuild a small fucking city. That's enough to fucking repave a highway. Like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck are these people doing with all the money? Right, Ivy? Seriously, common sense. Where the fuck is the $100 billion going from the Mormon church? What are they doing? Fucking, I always say street sweepers for fucking the golden streets or what? Yeah, buying huge buildings, real estate, investing it so that they're investing their money so it turn around and buy shit with it. And it does. One thing our Constitution says, we just have to protect the institution of the church. Rachel Bone, how you doing? Welcome to Charlie Manson summer camp. And it should start from the top down. I think, this is just me, I put cap at 10 million. Yeah, this is what I put in the petition. You put a cap at 10 million, right? That should be enough to maintain a church, a good sized church with a decent sized congregation, right? Then anything over that, guess what? I got it from fucking Etsy, I think. I got it from Etsy. But I made one recently too. But it got kicked off Redbubble. I might upload it to Etsy because it's fucking dope. But I need to go in and fuck with the lettering and fix it. But yeah, I got this one off Etsy, I think. And then I got another Heaven's Gate one. Yeah, look. It says Charlie Manson Summer Camp, One Happy Family. Spawn Ranch, 1968. Fucking love it, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's on Etsy, I think. Look up like Charlie Manson or something. I think I paid like 15, $20 for it, and it's a nice shirt. It's super comfortable. Yeah, material's good. Print's pretty solid. Yeah, it is. It's fucking amazing, isn't it? It's such the dopest like slogan. Hey everybody, come to Charlie Manson Summer Camp, Spawn Ranch, 1968. Yeah. I figured the channel's about cults. I wanted to start incorporating like some different culty shit on it. You know, I get more reactions with the Buddy Jesus. I get more reactions with the Buddy Jesus one. Not this one so much. Not the Charlie Manson Summer Camp. Charlie Manson? And you know what, Ivy? Charlie Manson technically never did anything to anybody. He never technically killed anybody. He just facilitated the murder. He said, hey, go kill these people. That's what's really... When I got the death threats from David and I sent him over to the FBI, and they called me back about him and they asked me questions, I told him this. I was like, hey, y'all fucking put Charlie Manson in prison his whole fucking life and he never killed anybody. That's what I told them. They didn't know what to say. They're like, well, yeah, technically you're right. He didn't kill anybody. Yeah, Koresh, yeah. Koresh was pretty high speed, man. He warned people about the Book of Revelation. Yeah. Yeah, the sinful Messiah. Yeah. Koresh was a fucking... Yeah. Are you waiting for your comment to come? Yeah, Doe. Doe, yep. Yep, there's T-Doe. Fuck, and they all had all these like kind of crazy names, man. Yeah, Heaven's Gate. That was... I remember that. I grew up around that. I wasn't around it, but I remember seeing the news when it happened. Heaven's Gate was very much our time. Yeah, Mormons pretty much believe they're restoring... Well, Joseph Smith is restoring the church. So now that Joseph Smith is gone, I guess the new leader is restoring it and just laundering billions of dollars. So, but they don't touch the money, everybody. Remember, these pastors, they don't touch the money. Bullshit. Goes straight to their fucking their slush funds and shit. But yeah, Heaven's Gate, that was pretty intense, man. That was pretty intense. And we were talking about this the other day in the chat, and all you remember seeing, right? You remember the purple sheets, right? But remember, what was the most significant thing, if you really think about it? What was it? the fucking shoes sticking out of the end of the fucking sheets, man. Yeah, the purple blankets had that shock value, but when you really think about it, what was focused on the more is like they all wore the same attire. They all wore the same shoes, the same black pants. Those shoes pretty much got taken off the market that fucking day. They're like, but get rid of these. We can't sell these anymore. This cult just committed suicide. Like, these are, I don't know. Maybe they were comfortable shoes. I don't know. Fucking for the Martians. I don't know. What if they're all up there like, haha, fuck you, it really happened? That'd be funny, right? What if we all fucking, like, when our day comes, we all see them up there, they're like, yeah, we actually did that. We actually did wave as we went by. Y'all were just too fucking dumb to see us. That'd be some funny shit, right? Like, it actually happened. We did. We hopped on that comet, everybody. But, yeah, that's, and when we talk cults here, right? Cult leaders and what they're capable of, look what Doe did. Look what Doe did. Yeah, we have a community J Dub, Ryan Coltastic. Yeah, we have a community J Dub. She's fucking rad, man. Ryan's badass. She's fucking legit. It would be nice to hear the J Dubs, like an ex J Dub and an ex Mormon, like talk about the. Oh, love is one too. Oh yeah, Mother God. Yeah. Fuck. What was her? Amy. Yep, Amy. Yeah, that was sad, dude. That was pretty sad. It was because she was a pretty young and vibrant woman, had a lot going for her, and then look what happened to her, man. Look what happened to her. Got caught up in drugs. Fucking love everybody. Just do all this weird shit out in the forest, and bam, you're a cult. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, like at one time, like she had a steady job, dude. Good life. Very beautiful, man. Very fucking good soul, kind soul, dude. And look what happened, man. They started manufacturing their own post-colloidal silver, man. Yeah, Ivy, that's why we talk about mental health. That's why we're open about it here. I don't want anybody to ever feel like they can't talk about mental health here. And if they want to fucking talk, let's talk. We'll talk right here, man. But yeah, don't ever feel like you can't talk to somebody here because we'll listen. That's what the channel's always been about, is letting these people just talk, because they've had their voice taken away for so fucking long from these cult leaders that they've been stripped of that. We're trying to give that back to them. The bacterial baptisms, I don't know if anybody checked into the hospital. Might not, dude. It might. You're probably like maybe 1 in 100 with that one. Unless you got like a compromised immune system, and you got an open cut, say something like that, and then yeah, possibly you can end up in the hospital. End up with a fucked up staph infection and lose your leg. Yeah, it could happen, but it's probably few and far between. But you're probably looking at about a 1 in 100 with that. Again, like I said, not saying it didn't happen, but all her followers should be questioning her about taking them to that shitty fucking bacteria baptism pool. Yep. Yeah, and like we say, mental health, super important, man. That's something, Ivy, and this is something I think should fucking happen. If you're gonna try and go out and be a pastor and preach the word, like, you need to have a fucking mental evaluation done. You can't just go out like Catherine's doing, call yourself an apostle and a prophet, and then make a complete shit show of yourself. Yeah. Nope. Can't do that. Nope. Because some of the people that we see are fucking nuts, man. They're fucking nuts. Like Catherine, she's fucking insane. It's surprised she made it this far too. That's the thing. Catherine making it this far Question 1. David's all, nope, I don't wipe my ass. So David's all, typically, no, I don't wipe my ass, okay? He's all, my maxi pad takes care of that for me. David's all, no, typically. David's like, typically, no, I don't wipe my ass. All right, be good, Ivy. Have a good night. Be good, Ivy. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Be safe. Have a good night. And catch us on the next stream, Ivy. Getting sleepy. Good night. Good night. Good night. Deuces. David's deuces. He's all, no, I haven't taken a shit. Not lately, I haven't. I got the poll here. So Jim Jones. All right, so far we got a 38% on Jim Jones. Okay, hang on here. There we go. There we go. Trent, well, the thing is, okay, Trent, but really think about it. Where's most of her following at, online or is it in person? When you look at her events every Sunday, you don't see many people there, right? It's only her online presence. When she's walking through the airport, people aren't running up to her. Oh, look, it's Apostle Catherine. No, nobody knows her like that. She's just some fucking other pasty white bitch walking through the airport. She's nothing special. Only online. Her online presence is what gives her this image of being so big. She bought subscribers like a lot of these fuckers do, man. A lot of these channels, Mr. Beast, fucking CoffeeZilla, fucking a lot of these bigger channels, guess what? Bought their shit, dude. Hate to tell you guys, but a lot of these big fucking channels buy their subscribers. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, man. Catherine did. She's about to hit her 1 million subscribers, and she will do a 1 million subscriber video once she hits 1 million subscribers. Exactly. The group she's reaching is a global fringe group, but it's the internet group. These people that follow Catherine, they're definitely not giving millions of dollars. Some people could be given pretty fat paychecks. I'll give them that for sure. As far as people throwing Catherine like, $100,000 paychecks, I don't think that's happening. No, that's good. You're good, dude. What are we talking about here, Catherine? Yeah, Catherine. Yeah, Catherine, you don't even have a church to fucking preach out of. Like, you had to go to a polluted beach. That's the funny part about this whole thing, Catherine. Like, out of all places, right? Out of all places, you could have gone to the fucking park. You could have gone anywhere. But you chose some polluted ass fucking beach in Marina Del Rey. Fucking dirty. You're like, hey, everybody, come swim in this shitty... Hey, come swim in this fucking E. coli fucking water right here. Hey, fuck Justin Peters. Dude, Justin Peters is a little snatch too, dude. Hey, Trent, fuck Justin Peters. That guy's a fucking douche too, bro. That guy will pick and choose his battles. I don't. Fuck him. Fuck Justin Peters. Fuck anybody associated with them. I don't do these online preachers, dude. They're all fucking cons, dude. She had demons and that's why she had child porn. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Catherine's fucked up. But again, Justin Peters, he's no different, bro. Justin Peters, he's a clown ass too, bro. He won't. There's people that are doing some shady shit that he's associated with, but he won't talk about them. Why? Because They're feeding his fucking piggy bank. They're feeding his ego. So there's that with Justin Peters. Tell Justin Peters to call out some of the people that he knows, and he won't do it. Why? Because he doesn't want to fucking step on anybody's toes. Justin Peters is a fucking clown, dude. Don't like him. Yep, exactly. Protecting the reformed ones, yeah. That's Justin Peters. He does. He picks and chooses carefully. He picks and chooses carefully, man. He does. He won't step on anybody's toes, man. Nope. But these online preachers, man, they got out of hand. They really did. When YouTube came around and they figured out like the power of it, they're like, oh shit, man, this is great. This is great. Fuck, we can grift off way more people. I'm sure when they caught on to it, like these fucking YouTube preachers caught on to it, the influx of money was probably just tenfold. It had to have been, especially for some of these big preachers. When the internet came out, they're probably like, yes. Oh, yesterday? Yeah, her internet went bad yesterday. Yeah, she got kicked off yesterday. Prophet can't even make her internet go work right. She's all, actually, you know what? My gear crapped out on me. She's all, she's all, you know what? I had to tape one of the fucking the connections back to the computer. She's all, I had to get some masking tape to plug in something to my computer. She probably had to like, I'm just thinking of Catherine having like this rigged ass computer, right? And on the back, she's probably just got like this ball of tape holding the plug in. Just wrapping tape around it each time, making the ball bigger. I'll never forget that night, man. I did too. I saw John Tall's arm one night, but still the one night with the tape was the best. Oh, that was the best, man. That was the best. Like seeing that fucking just shady ass masking tape holding the little phone thing together. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, how tacky is that? It's like, I'm gonna go ahead DIY. She did, dude. She did. She's like, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and DIY this shit, man. I have $4 million, but fuck, I don't have enough to buy a new gimbal. And you know what, Carrie Lynn? Guess what? Carrie Lynn, guess what? I typically don't watch her unless I'm with you guys either. I don't watch her alone. If I do, it's very, very little because yeah. Where did she get the whole counting thing? I think she made that shit up. I think she made that shit up just as like a fucking like 1, 2, 3. Like here it comes. Like it's like a build up, right? I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2. Oh, 3. Here it comes. 3. Boom. Nothing happens. It's like she counts to 3 for nothing to happen. She is Carrie Lynn, and she has addressed the channel. She's addressed us personally by sending lawyers after us. She actually addressed the channel the other night, not by name, but in retrospect, she mentioned us. All we've ever asked for was her to come out and define her doctrine to us, but she won't do it. So we're like, okay, well, we're going to go off with what we see then, Catherine, and we're calling it what it is, a fucking scam. So it's no longer religion to us with some of these people. I firmly believe she's not even Christian. I don't even think she fucking believes in God, man. I don't even think she fucking believes in God or the church. I mean, her dad went from a fucking Catholic church to a Baptist church, so I mean, I don't know. I personally think that Catherine, this is just all a show for her. She's using God as a way to get on stage. And this was the best way. This was the best way for Catherine Crick to get on stage, was to use God. She's like, hey, you know what? This will make me famous. God. Keep thinking somebody's coming for some reason, but. Yep. And she is. She's a black hole, Carrie. She's a black hole. She's soulless. She is. When you look at her, we have freedom of speech. Yes, we have freedom of opinion. Yes, that's true. Yep. Nope, you're right. We do. However, like some of these cult leaders, like David Taylor, that fat fuck, he thinks because he's a prophet, he can wish death threats on me and get away with it online. Because he did. He did that online. Okay. That fat fuck did it online. Not only did he do it online, he did it while he's live. So, and we got the video to prove it. I could pull it up anytime you want. Saying this, I still have the email too. I posted the email. He was saying basically because he's a prophet and apostle, he can say that. He can talk like that. And I was like, okay, well, I sent that along with the video over to the feds because I just fucking sent it up. And I was like, look, here's the video, here's the email. And they pretty much said, yeah, there's no difference between their freedom of speech and yours. I was like, yeah, I know that. I was like telling them, you see the fucking kind of assholes we're dealing with now? Like, these people think that the law doesn't apply to them. This is fucking bullshit. Now we have him openly wishing death. And I was like, God or not, I was like, that was a fucking death threat. Spin it however the fuck you want. You guys are the FBI. You fucking do something with it. That's what I told him. I was like, you guys are the feds. You figure it out. I was like, David personally isn't going to do shit to me. And I was like, Charlie Manson, he never did anything to anybody either. But I was like, y'all locked his ass up for his whole fucking life, man. So there is freedom of speech. Yeah, and it's all the same. It's all the same. Church is, my freedom of speech is no different than a pastor's. Exactly. If I were to say that shit towards the president, holy fucking shit, dude. Oh, dude, the feds would be knocking on my fucking door in like 10 minutes. Be like, yeah, we saw this and that you said this online. Yeah, my channel would be taken down. I'd be flagged. My phones would probably be fucking tapped. Yeah, the feds would never leave me alone again. They'd fucking know everything about me all the time. Yes, they would. But as a pastor, you can do that and get away with it. Yep. Exactly right. Once you put God in the mix, it's all good, man. It's all cool once you throw God in the mix. Once you say God's gonna do it, oh, he said God's gonna do it. I give a fuck how you turn it. That was a fucking death threat. And that's what I told the feds when I talked to them about that death threat. When I spoke to the feds, because I sent it up as a tip, and they called me back. They called me back. And I gave them I told them, I was like, look, man, I know you guys have like to play by certain rules, right? But I don't give a fuck what you think or what you say. That was a fucking death threat. And he did it online and he did it fucking live so everybody could fucking hear it. And I told him, I was like, personally, fat fuck David isn't going to do shit to me. I was like, that fucking gutter seal piece of shit isn't going to do shit. He's not. His cult members, though, will. Yeah, but I'm careful. Like, I watch my back, too. No, I'm with you. No, I watch my back, dude. I'm pretty good about my P's and Q's, I am. I don't put myself in a situation where I know it's like, it's going to risk my life, Pretty good about that. But the cult, they know where I live. And again, when the death threats came in and I sent those all up, I told the agent that I was talking to at the time, whoever was on the other fucking side, that, hey, they know where I live. And he's like, well, how do they know where you live? I was like, they fucking sent me a cease and desist. Oh, well, can you send that to us? Absolutely. Here's the fucking law firm it came from, too. So they do know where I live. And again, for the cult to come out to me where I live in the country, because I live in the fucking country. I will tell everybody that. I live in the fucking sticks, okay? That's my way of life. I fucking love it. So for somebody from David's cult or any cult to come out to my house to try to cause problems, they would be the aggravator at that point. Trust me, they would, because for them to make that hitch to go to my house, it'd be a problem. I already have a hole in my yard too, so it's, I mean, and it's Texas. Nobody's gonna come to my house unless you're invited. I promise you, you're not. Okay. So that's one thing I always say: don't come to my house. I didn't invite you. And this is Texas. In my county, I can hang somebody still for trespassing. So if you want to run that risk and come on my property, let's see if the law still is valid. we'll test if the law is valid, okay? But yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you too. When I got the threats from David, yeah, I took them very serious. That's why I turned him over to the FBI. Because David's a fucking church. That's a church leader. Yeah, David wants me dead. No, David Taylor, if I could be dead right now, fuck, David Taylor would fucking wish me. I'm sure he's wished me dead lots of times. I'm sure he has. That's why he had fucking homeboy come out with a gun on me so he could fucking aggravate the situation and fucking draw on me, right? You fucking fat fuck Malachi, you and your little fucking dumb fuck bitch boy fucking David. Malachi, you're a fucking tool for David, dude. You coming out there with that gun on your hip, guess what? Not only was it documented, but I wasn't even on your fucking property. So you fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Exactly. And again, for a cult to be armed like that, not only that, but we got that shit on fucking video, right? So we know that cult is armed. Why this is a church, why are they armed? Why do they have armed security? Why do they have armed security? That's my question. That's my question. Why armed security? Because they're fucking scared. What are they protecting? What's David protecting inside his cult to have armed security like that? What was he protecting behind those gates? Oh, that's right. You were running a prostitution ring, so you had to protect everybody there. Maybe a little bit of intimidation. It is. It's a gang network. Yeah. David's little fucking gang network. Yeah. It is. David's little fucking gang network. He's like, this is my gang and they'll do anything for me. He's like, you know what? I was actually the leader of two gangs at the same time. Yeah, because they're up to no good. That's why they're armed. Yeah. That's why they're armed. Exactly. they're up to no good. Every time a cult's been armed, they're typically up to no good. Look what happened to Jim Jones. I mean, David Koresh. I mean, there's, we won't go on with David Koresh about the guns there, but typically when a religious organization has guns like that, I would think they're up to no good. Okay? Unless you're standing guard at a church door, like, okay, different story. But for a church like David's operating clandestinely, like secretly, and to have armed guards like that come out when we weren't even on their fucking property that day, I was actually out on the fucking public easement, and they came out armed like that, that was a problem. That's why they had to get Malachi the fuck out of Texas. They had to get Malachi out. That's why they moved him back up to 15,400 temp page. So they're up there. They're up there. Yeah. Yep. Waco 2025. Yeah. That's one of the other things I told the feds about David's shit. I was like, look at that fucking building. What's it look like? It looks like fucking Waco. It looks just like fucking Waco. I told him, I was like, looks like Waco, doesn't it? It's like when you really look at that fucking place, what's it remind you of? Fucking Waco. A fucking compounded hotel where nobody can get in or out. Not only that, but what they're worried about now is everybody with cameras and phones and everything. All the neighbors right here, they're behind there. Yep. Yeah, it won't turn into that. That's something they don't want. No, they don't want that. No. That's the last thing they want, man. And that's, fuck, I've been asked that too. Any reason to think they'd jump off? Put a fucking cat in a corner, see what it does to you. Fuck, see if he jumps off at you. I think for the most part, though, they probably wouldn't do anything, but the guns are just for intimidation. I don't want to call Scientology. I called this morning. And oh, I called this morning, but you know what? Hang on.
Okay, well, let me ask you to do this then. I want you to take the Catholic Church and take right now and explain to me, to make sense, that the Virgin Mary was a virgin. Scientifically impossible, unless we're talking about something, okay, I'll be like you, I'll be the cynic. If we're talking about artificial insemination, how could that be? You're talking about going out to heaven, except we have the space shuttle going out there. We have the Apollo going out there. You do that. I'm not here to wait. I'm not here to talk. I'm not here to talk.
Let me do it. And you were a Catholic as a child, right?
Yeah.
So you know full well that those issues are questions of faith. Are you telling me that what we have heard L. Ron Hubbard say on this broadcast this evening, that they, to Scientologists, are issues of faith? If that's what you tell me, then that's fine.
No, as a matter of fact, what I'm telling you, there's news like about the band Alan Belt or whatever, is that there's no part
That
of
was
Scientology.
fucking crazy. I got 2 of them. Yo, that was crazy. I got 2 of them. It was Moneypenny and some other shit had picked up. Fuck. God, that could have went so many fucking different ways. God damn it. Fuck. That's never happened. Moneypenny's all, hang up. She's all, hang up. They know it's me. Call back. Hang on. Hold up. No, I'm going to pull up the fucking... Hang on. What is it? Tropic Thunder? Is that what it is? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Les Grossman. Yeah. Hang on.
We stand behind them.
Let me get Tom Cruise on the phone. Scientologist.
And he's dying to pay. But if you think you can poach my client, $50 million, you know, si simple Jack again because we kill him.
This is Les Grossman. Who is this?
This is Flaming Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. This is Flaming Dragon. Let me get him on the phone again. They won't pick up again. Church of Scientology International.
Hello, Church of Scientology International.
Flaming Dragon. Fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Oh, man. Moneypenny won't have it anymore, man. She won't have it anymore. Fuck, I can't, dude. Oh, man. They can't anymore, man. They can't. Oh, shit. No, nothing will get better than the night Catherine Craig prank called Scientology. That's still... Between Frank really having Moneypenny on the phone, because the one night I had Moneypenny on the run for a minute. Like, I had her going for a minute. Remember, like, Frank was laying out his whole fucking story to Moneypenny. I actually kept her on the phone for like a good... I think I actually have that whole bit on the channel, and it's just Frank prank calling Moneypenny. And I think I had her going for like almost 15 minutes, man. It's the longest I'd ever had her on the phone. Imagine using that lobster video. Call him like Red Lobster. Some fucking shitty seafood restaurants. Be like, put the lobster on the camera. That's gonna be. I need to put that on the Roadcaster. I need to add that. That way we can summon Chris with that button. He'll just pop in. Yeah, Chris will pop in when you push the lobster button. Some cheddar garlic biscuits. No, the one night when we were doing Scientology prank calls, man. Fuck. When we got Catherine on with the Scientology guy, that was probably the best. Not only that, it happened live, and everybody was there to kind of witness it, and everybody could have the same laugh. Yeah. We were sitting back there. We were all sitting back like, this is really fucking happening. Like, we have this guy. We pulled the ultimate prank, basically, right? Like the ultimate prank call. Fucking had Catherine, right? We had Scientology on the phone. It was Dianetics too. It wasn't just any Scientology. It was fucking Dianetics, okay? It was fucking Dianetics out of all places. It wasn't fucking Money Penny, okay? This was Dianetics, which was it made it just that much better because Dianetics are the guys that do the e-meter shit, okay? So it was Dianetics in Florida. So that guy picks up the phone, right? Catherine, yeah, it was almost like it was meant to be at that exact moment. And I don't know if somebody ever finds a video like that, let me know. Please. I would really love to know if somebody's ever pulled off another prank call like that to where they've actually had like just the whole dynamics of it. Just the whole dynamics of that fucking prank call, man. Like, we just had to sit back and watch and listen. We just had to tune out and tune in, right? Yeah, David's all, I prefer diuretics, okay, because I'm a diabetic, okay, and I need to go pee. Yeah, Koresh and Sons. Hey, real quick, just real quick. Did y'all see that fucking video of what was it, the Maryland, Rhode Island, or fucking AG or some shit? Go to Uncle Jake's channel and watch it, okay? Go to Uncle Jake's channel and watch the most recent video. Dude, it's fucking funny. He put Catherine and Heather's face on these two Karen bitches that got arrested at this bar. One of them's like, I'm the AG. He's like, I don't give a fuck. The cop. The cop's like, I don't give a fuck. He was like, you're trespassed. You're drunk. They've been asking you to leave. And she stayed. So they arrested her. And she's like, I'm the attorney general. I don't give a fuck. You need to turn the camera off. Apparently she didn't read the fine print. It said, yes, you can request to have the camera off. But if the stop is for like other purposes, no, the camera stays on. The camera stays on. If it's non-criminal, yes. But they went from just, hey, they could have just fucking left and just walked the fuck out. They were already drunk. Me and Uncle Jake were talking about this. He says, they were already fucking drunk. What were they going to do? Stay there and get more drunk? They should have just fucking left. They should have just left. I'm the attorney general. Well, guess what? Welcome to social media, bitch. Welcome, man. Dude. Like, way to fucking, good old fucking nepotism in America, right? I'm the attorney general. Yo, fuck you, bitch. Not anymore. Not anymore. Shit like that make you lose your seat real quick. She could lose her seat over this. She could lose her seat as the attorney general. Be like, no, that's not how we conduct business. You're losing your seat. You don't do that. But she'll get away with it. She'll get away with it because she's white, she's blonde, and her name's probably Karen. Her and her friend Karen. I left a comment about something. Somebody said, like, what was her name? It's like, Pretty sure one of them, their name was Karen, but somebody said they're going to start a law firm called Karen and Karen. Catherine's all, hey, she probably did. She probably had it tucked, fucking taped to her leg or some shit. She probably had it taped to her leg, and her real name is Kirk. Her real name's Kirk. She's all, my real name's not Karen. She's all, my real name's Kirk. Like Captain Kirk from Starship Enterprise. That's who my parents actually named me after, okay? Because they thought I was going to go to space one day. They probably, Kirk Franklin, they probably took her to the jail to strip search her. They fucking saw it, they're like, oh, we need to go ahead and switch cells with you because we get it. They're like, what the fuck is that? She was like, oh, pardon that. Oh, the set, yeah, her other friend was screaming, yeah. Yes, her other friend was screaming like a dumb little bitch. You're like, okay, you're going to jail too. You want to be an asshole with her? Guess what? You're going together. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like body cams. They're a good thing because they keep everybody honest, man. They keep everybody honest. Last time I got pulled over, it was for It was my registration was out. I'd been out almost a year, right? And I go through this one part of San Antonio, and the cops there are just dicks, man. I'll tell you where it is. It's Helotes, right? Helotes, Texas. They have a little area that they cover, and if they catch you within their area, they're gonna fucking light you up. And I got pulled going through their area, right? And this is just about cameras, body cameras. When I got pulled over, I put my license out my driver's side because that's what you're required to do. Hey, here's my license. He walks to the other side. Okay, cool, I get it. I give him my license. He's like, reason I pulled you over is your registration. And I was like, yeah, I need to get it fixed. And he's like, is this still your address on your license? I just nod my head, yep. He's like, okay, I'll be right back. That's all I'm required at that point. That's all nothing else needs to be said. Okay, you pulled me over for a registration violation. Here's my license. Run the tags, run the plates, write me the citation, let me be on my way. And it wasn't even that. He's like, okay, I'm just going to write you, I'm not even going to write you a ticket. Like, get it fixed. I was like, cool, not a problem. Went and got it fixed the very next day. Like that, done. That's how, if a cop pulls you over, you're doing something wrong, like these chicks at the bar, right? That attorney general, they told her to fucking leave and she wouldn't leave, so they called the cops. If the cops tell you to leave, just leave. Okay? Just do what they say. It's in your best interest, okay? Even if you think you're right, just do what they say, okay? If they arrest you, name, date of birth, social security number. That's it. Rank. Name, rank, social security number. That's all you're required to give at that point. Your name, your rank, and your date of birth. That's it. When was this? When was this? Today? When, Steve? Hold on. Hold on. Was this recently? Hang on, let's see what's going on. Hang on. When was this, Steve? Recently? Okay. Okay, because there's a guy out there named Jamie Kennedy. His channel is known as Streets LA. It could have been him. Dude, that guy's a fucking beast, man. He's out in front of there almost every day. He was in the beginning anyways. I don't know if he is anymore. But there's a lot of people. I just put a video up on my channel last night. It's from another fucking chick that does videos. It's this fucking dude trying to hop over this fence and shit. And they basically like kept him hostage and shit, man. I'm telling you, Scientology is a fuckstorm, dude. It's a fuckstorm. Why do you think I prank call them all the time? Because it's a shitstorm. It's a shitstorm. It's a total fucking shitstorm, man. Was it her? Okay, hang on. Let's take a peek here. Let's take a peek here. Give me a second. Oh, it's a suspicious package. I fucking hate thirst traps like this, man.
When you want to feel...
I can't... I don't like thirst traps, dude. I'm sorry. When I see like thumbnails like this with women, thirst trap thumbnails, sorry. I can't stand it, dude. I don't like... It's like your channel's about Scientology. Like, you should put something that represents the channel, right? Like, not some fucking thirst trap picture. Yeah, no, I know who she is, man. And it's unfortunate because it's like, dude, like, I don't know. Breaks my heart, dude. Like, if you're going to do shit about Scientology, like, to me, that's like, you're misrepresenting your channel. That's just me, though. Not want to say how people should do with their channel, but, yeah, that's just me. Like, what is her channel really about, right? It seems she's more about the modeling kind of deal to me. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's a suspicious package. That's a thing. And that happens all the fucking time there, I think. The suspicious packages. Yeah. That happens quite a bit, I think. I think it's funny. Causes Scientology a problem. I know. Somebody could have just walked by and set a box down with some wire sticking out of it. Just make it look all funny, right? It's LA, dude. LA's a clusterfuck, man. LA's a clusterfuck. It really is. And it would be nice if Scientology got shut down, but again, I don't even think people know where the fuck Miss Cabbage is, that little fucking Keebler elf sack of shit. He's been on the fucking lam for a hot minute. He's dodging the courts for forever. He doesn't want to be brought into court, just like fucking Warren Jeff didn't want to be brought in. You know, they found Warren Jeffs. He's wearing like a wig and shit, man. But yeah, it was nothing at the Scientology building. Yeah. Unfortunately. Yep. That's why, like, when it comes to certain audits and stuff, like, you know, I don't care if... I just want people to know what's going on there with David's cult, too, right? And it might come to us... If I find out that David's moving people back into that place, I'll most likely be doing some more audits there with signs and everything and streaming and everything. If I find out he's moving people back down there, I will for sure make sure that there are more streams brought to the channel in front of that shitty fucking hotel. I swear to God. David, don't come back down to Houston, okay? I swear to fucking God, if you come back down to Houston, I'm going to make your life a living hell again. Stay the fuck out of Texas, okay? We don't want you here. I don't want you here. Keep the fuck out, all right? Stay the fuck up in Taylor, where you're from. Go up there. Stay in all your fucking mansions up there. Don't come down to Texas and make it fucking shitty, okay? We don't want you here. Keep the fuck out. You're a slob, David. David came down to Texas just, I guess he thought it was all going to turn out okay. Yeah, and you know what? For the most part, nothing really good comes out of LA, dude. LA is pretty much a shithole. Really is. LA's, every time I go back home to California, I'm like, damn, I'm glad I fucking left. Yeah, somebody's saying here, so many cults are trying to copy the formula that Scientology has developed. Yeah, it's a good formula. Person at the top gets rich, everybody else works for free. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, look, you got Catherine, Scientology, Jim Jones was out of California. Cults come to Texas to die. Cults come to Texas. You have Waco, FLDS. The leader got busted. That's where it all fell down. Was in Texas. Now you have David Taylor. So, yeah, maybe David's is the next to fall apart in Texas. But no, it seems most cults come to Texas to die. Yeah. When all the kiddie porn was found, it was found at the El Dorado location in Texas here. Yep. When all the porn was found from Warren Jeffs, it was at that fucking compound in El Dorado. The feds busted open the safe and they found it all. It was all there. They had all the Warren Jeffs tapes. They had everything. It was everything there was everything they needed to basically put Warren Jeffs in prison for the rest of his fucking life. In protective custody, no doubt, because he's a fucking pedophile, and then they're going to do everything they can to keep him alive. Oh yeah, and he's still preaching from prison too. You know, I thought when you went to prison, they take all your fucking rights away. Oh, so she hasn't announced it yet. Wait, I know I got that article, but I don't think I was understanding it right, Danielle. Hang on. Hold on. Oh, so the P. Oh, okay. 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 We'll have to run a stream about this then. Okay. We'll do this tomorrow. Okay. No, fuck it. No, let's just read it right now. No, fuck that, Catherine. Catherine, you got booted from the event in Hoogeveen. Theater de Tambour in Hoogeveen cancels the performance of the controversial exorcist Catherine Crick. We don't find it appropriate, says director Peter Boss Rebers has just returned from vacation, and says he has not yet received all information about the performance of the popular, she ain't fucking popular, religious influencer from America. Catherine Crick is controversial because she has performed exorcisms on children with autism. She was supposed to come to Hoogeveen on September 25th. D. Tambour apparently did not realize the impact of Crick when the session in Hoogeveen was booked. We don't find the performance appropriate, is all that director wants to say about it. Last week, Rebers still told Dagblad van het Noorden that Catherine Crick doesn't ring a bell. The 34-year-old American calls herself an apostle and is a leader of the Fivefold Church. According to reports on Facebook and on the church's website, under Catherine Crick's leadership, miracles happen and people are healed, delivered, and transformed. According to Crick, God is currently establishing his end-time army that does not happen with earthly weapons, but with worship, obedience, and spiritual authority. In a short time, Crick has grown into a true religious influencer with millions of followers on social media that she bought. She previously visited the Netherlands in 2022 and 23, and on both occasions she drew thousands of visitors from all over Europe. These sessions caused quite a stir. And they did, Catherine. Catherine, you're going to the Netherlands again? This isn't good. This isn't good for you. I fucking love it. I love it, Catherine. I love it. I love this. I love it. They scrapped your ass. They're like, yeah, you can't come here. Sorry. You're a fraud. Oh, fucking Marley. He's like, hey, take me outside, okay? Oh, no shit. Called her a Hollywood failure. Now she's out there representing the church and calling herself an apostle. Hollywood failure, now apostle. Catherine. Oh, man. That's good. Dude, this is too good, Catherine. This is too good. You're getting denied. I think I read that wrong the other day, man. Now that I'm reading it, this is too good. Hold up. Give me a second. Let me send this out. Oh, this is too good. It still says, it's still 2 days later, says the same theater. Oh, she hasn't changed the event yet. Okay. We can make her change the event. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll make her change the event tomorrow. It'd be too easy. I know exactly what to title the event. Oh, man. Where is this? Is this Sweden? This is Sweden, right? I'm going to do it right now. Watch. Stand by. Schedule for later. I'm going to schedule live right now for tomorrow. Okay, watch. We'll make her change the event. Daniela's got it. I need to get it posted so we can all look at it. Yeah. We'll say 6 p.m. Central tomorrow. Okay. Allow chat. Okay, what do we title this? Catherine Crick. Let's see. Oop. So Catherine Crick. How do we say this? Catherine Crick dropped from, how do you say this? Yeah, Catherine Crick booted from, it said Netherlands, right? You said it's in the Netherlands, right? Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay, Catherine Crick canceled. And it's Netherlands, right? Netherlands theaters. Denies cult access to venue. Yeah, yeah, she got canceled. Yeah. What date? What and what's the date? What was the date, Daniela? It was September, right? It was September, right? Okay, September 25th. Dude, this is too good, Catherine. Oh shit. I'm gonna put Apostle canceled. Hang on. Netherlands theaters denies Catherine Crick cult access to venue September 25th. There you go. No way. Dude, this is huge. Danielle, I didn't know this, that you're telling me this now. Okay, this is good. So all these newspapers are starting to step forward now about Catherine and be like, yeah, she's full of shit. Catherine, this is too good. This is too good. Okay. So 6 p.m. tomorrow Central. Let me put a new thumbnail up. Put her in the bacteria-filled water. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's set for tomorrow. It's set for tomorrow. Yep, here we go. Let me post a link here. This is too good. Oh, she's gonna be so mad. She's gonna be so mad. There's the link for tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. That's what we'll do tomorrow. That's what we'll do tomorrow. Dude. Oh, that's insane, Catherine. Catherine, this is insane. I love this. I love that you're getting denied access to these locations. I really do. You know how good this is? It is. This is good. This is good, Catherine. This is good. This is good. The fact that you're getting denied. That's why she was pissed the other night. That's why she was pissed. Because she was like, I'm being out there persecuted. That's right. See, and I cut that part, dude. Daniela, I actually cut that part off her channel. Dude, because she was pissed. Yeah. No, it's a 13-minute bit, I think.
Scary big voice. So the devil does that through people. So they come like the Pharisees, they come in such a loud sounding voice, in such an intimidating, scary sounding voice.
She's talking about us here.
And they come with such intense words. They come with such intense words. Like, I know, like, one person has said something like, it is my mission to stop her, to stop the 5F church. Like, someone has literally, like, said that.
I have.
You know,
It is. It's my goal to stop her. It's my goal to stop her. It is. It is. It's my goal to shut her the fuck down. It is. Just like it was with David. It always has been. Our goal, right? Catherine, it's not to get you away from God. It's to shut down your fucking bullshit.
heard people say that, like, to a large group of people. And like that's intimidating, you know, like that's like to say it with confidence and stuff like that's, but it's a joke. Like it's it's lies. You're not allowed to do that. People aren't allowed. God can't allow himself to be defeated. God can't allow his work to be stopped. He can't allow that. It's a joke. It's laughable. You know, it's a facade. It's a lie. Yeah. But yeah, see,
Yeah.
spiritually,
Yeah. It's a lie.
that's and how powerful God is and that he is on your side.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey man, tell them you're running a scam without telling them you're running a scam. Go ahead and accept online crypto. Hey, look at Leighton. Catherine's all, that's my first and last kiss, everybody. Oh, she's fucking butthurt, dude. That's why I cut that bit right there. And you know what? Hang on a second. I need to actually... Hold on. Oh, that's going to make such the perfect thumbnail. Hold on. Let me get this over to Uncle Jake real quick. There you go. Yeah, that's Catherine melting down. Exactly. That's Catherine Crick melting down. That's her melting down. It is. She's super butthurt. She's super butthurt. She's listening to us and she's listening loud, and I want her to. And it is, Catherine. It is our goal. It's not my goal. It's our goal to shut you the fuck down. Your church, your organization, everything. It is our goal to wipe you off the fucking table. Go back home. Go back home, Catherine. Go back home to your little fucking podunk Andy's town. Go kick it with mommy and daddy with what few years they have left, okay? Go hang out with them. Go volunteer with mommy at band and go to the fucking local fair and just be a good little fucking white girl, okay? Just go home. Go home. That's it. Go home, get a fucking job, and just live a fucking simple life, Catherine. Oh, she's depressed. Fuck yeah, she's depressed, dude. Because, Javi, outside of John Tall, Catherine has nothing. Her parents, but friends, no. No. Catherine doesn't live, like, she doesn't have a social life, bro. So many people called that theater and let them know, like, hey, she's a fraud. That's good. That's good, Danny. That's good. And you know what's helping is us putting out the content. Not only that, but people writing about it and seeing the bullshit that she's doing. That's what's helping in all of this. It's helping. It is. The social media attention she's giving herself is helping. It's helping. She's doing it to herself now at this point. Catherine, these people in Europe that are educated more than you, they're not going to listen to your fucking stupid shit about healing like children with autism. No. Oh, really? They're reformed. They're like, yeah, sorry, you can't be here. You're a fucking weirdo. They're like, nope. Nope, sorry, you can't be here. That's good. That's good. That's good news, Daniela. And hey, that's why Catherine doesn't do her bullshit shows here in America, because she can't anymore, dude. She burned every fucking bridge. I always point back to the Rockport, Texas, man. The Rockport, Texas event. The one where she had the fucking shirts of herself on. Her fucking crew. That opened it all up. Hey, thanks for being here, Paulie. Thanks for being here, Paulie. Stay here and listen to this one. Hey, Aaron Olsen's my brother. What's up, man? Paulie, listen to this one. Before you go, if you're getting ready to leave, listen to this one, bro. So Rockport, Texas, was about 2 years ago. Okay, long story short, called this pastor, right, about a year ago, year and a half ago, give or take. Really nice guy. I had some questions about Catherine. I just wanted to tell him a few things. But he did call back, and he pretty much said, I'll never have them back again because, one, they're greedy. Two, they're extremely rude. And three, he was like, between the two of those girls, they spent $300 on one meal for the two of them. And he's like, they need the whole meal. There are some other things he told me too. I'm like, yeah, you see why where we're at with her. And I was like, look, sir, I was like, you're a pastor and you seem like a really nice guy. My suggestion to you is like, look, man, I was like, I'm not even Christian. I told him this. I was like, I'm not Christian, sir. And I was like, I respect what you do, but I was like, protect these people, dude. Don't let people from the outside come into your church, okay? I was like, these social media fuckers. I told him, I was like, these social media prophets, I was like, they want to steal the people from your church. I was like, keep the doors closed to them. Don't let them in. I told him, I was like, protect your flock, sir. I was like, protect those people. I was like, because Catherine came in, look what she did. He was like, dude, she cleaned me out. She cleaned me out before I even knew what happened. She was gone. That's what he told me. He's like, before I even knew what happened, before I could check my books, she was gone. They were both gone. So it all made sense. That one interaction, Polly, that one 15-minute phone call, it was like fucking homeboy took a bucket of paint and just fucking threw it on the wall and painted me the fucking Sistine Chapel, dude. I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you for that big piece. Everything made sense to me after that. I knew why Catherine wasn't getting invited back to other places. She was doing one and done shows. That guy told me why. Pure fucking evil. Pure fucking evil, this one, dude. That was just one pastor. That was just one pastor. Now, you multiply that, say, by like 10 or 20, and that's how many other fucking churches she's fucked over. Probably more. She's basically hopscotched around America, right? Cleaning out churches. Hey, appreciate the seed. Thanks, all else. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the seed. Thank you. And she's hopscotched around churches, right? Cleaning them out. And again, it was just that one pastor that painted the fucking portrait for me, man. And he was very nice about it. He didn't want to come out and talk about it and be on the channel or anything. I was like, I respect that. But I was like, I will talk about this. Told him, I was like, I'll talk about this, just not right now because it's still soon. But I was like, I will eventually release this and let people know what she did. I was like, because people need to know this. And I was like, you don't want to do it? I was like, I'll do it for you. Not a problem. That way you can wash your hands of it. But I was like, I'll be your voice, man. Because I know you want to protect your fucking people. Hey, thanks, Polly. Appreciate the seed. Thank you, Polly. Thank you. Raining seeds. So he fed the information to me. And he was like, they were just two completely very rude and inconsiderate women. Very rude. Very self-centered. Very about themselves. They didn't want to stay longer than they were being paid for. They didn't want to pray for people. Call on the altar a stage. He had a lot of things to say about it. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's why I'm talking to you right now. And I was like, don't have these people in your church, sir. I was like, these social media prophets that are claiming to be new age, I was like, they're not it. Don't bring them. I was like, don't. I was like, just don't do it, sir. I was like, you got a nice little church you got going there. Keep it that way. If people want to come to your church, that's cool. But don't bring outside pastors in. Don't do it. Don't, especially from social media. So that was that interaction with that guy. Very nice pastor. Very nice man. And he just didn't want to badmouth her, and I get it. He wasn't badmouthing her. He was giving me the truth about what actually happened. Had nothing to do with badmouthing her. He was reserved about getting it out, but I was like, come on, sir, just what happened? And then he just started laying it out. It's like, oh my God, Then it all made sense to me after that, Paulie. It all made sense to me after that. Why she's not being invited back, why she has to host her own fucking events now. She burned every fucking bridge. Literally. Catherine Crick burned every fucking bridge that she crossed the last 3 years. Have you guys seen her invited back to any church that she's preached at prior? No. Why? Because she cleaned them all out. You know, remember Crick said she didn't host the upcoming Netherlands event and another woman does worship? It's a cover up. The other worship woman is in 5F Netherlands. So they covered it up, huh? Yep. See, so Catherine's what? See, that's the thing. Catherine's she's already been banned from the Netherlands from doing this. Somebody needs to be called about this because your government already said something about her doing over that, going over there and doing that shit again. Yes, that's a fact, dude. She's already been banned from doing this shit in the Netherlands again, dude. Yes. That was put out the original time. Like no, dude, you should blow the whistle on your government, bro. Yeah. No, you should get with the fucking organization of quackery and let them know. You should get with the government of quackery, whatever that organization is. Hey, and let them know, hey, she's coming here again. She's coming here again. And she's going to do the same shit she did last time. She's coming to preach, and she's coming to do the same bullshit she did. I thought she was banned, dude. She could go there as a tourist, but not as a pastor and do that same shit again. No, Daniela, we thought she was banned, dude. Yes. No, they know about her, dude. Dude, if you mention quackery, if you mention Catherine Crick, they're going to know her. They're going to be like, oh, we dealt with her before. She's coming again? No, she's not. Dude, you should put in a fucking note saying she's coming again. For real. Yeah. Yes. Send me the email. I'll email them and let them know, like, hey, we know she's coming over to the Netherlands again, and we know she's full of shit. Can you stop her? Can you stop her and turn her around? Dude, that would be like the ultimate, right? That would be the ultimate. What if, right? What if they catch her right at the gate and they'd be like, nope, not this time. We're going to sit here and wait until your next plane leaves. We'll make it another talking point. God, if somebody could just be there to meet her at the airport when she gets off, right? God. All right, it's too bad. That would just be cool, man. That would just be cool. Like if Customs was like waiting there for her, be like, we know who you are. We know why you're here. And you're not going to do that again. So you have two options. One, we sit and wait with you till your next plane gets here. Okay. And you get on that plane and you get the fuck out of here. Option two, you spend some time in jail here, then you get on a plane and then you leave. But you can't come here and do what you did last time. God, that would be so awesome. God, that would be just... God, that would just... Fuck, man. Like just a solid blow to the ego, right? A legit solid blow to the ego. Saying, nope. No, ma'am. Yeah, you might be an apostle over in America, but here, nope, we don't play that game. Yep, that's why she does free tickets. Yeah. Yeah. See, she was even trying to fucking hide it from you guys that she wasn't going to be like the main leader and shit, right? So she had to have somebody else do it. What a shady little bitch she is. I knew it. She has to do free shit because she fucking sucks. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there, guys. Take my dogs out, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. Figure out what movie to watch before I fall asleep. We'll do more later. We'll do more tomorrow on Catherine getting banned. seeing how she doesn't want to tell her people about that. But yeah, live stream tomorrow, man. Catch you all at 6 p.m. Central. Catch you guys. I already put the link in. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe, please do that now. My name's Rich Holmes. I am a pussy, according to David Taylor. And this is our community. Welcome. And catch you guys on the next live stream.